Hey YouTube, Kim Brzezlik here. This is going to be a follow-up of my latest toolbox and tool tote find. And I'm not overwhelmed, but I do have some interesting things. And first let's look at this toolbox. Very interesting. We have somebody's sweetheart here, and there's some chisels, some gouges, just for lathe work. That's another chisel. I'm not sure what that is, but I really don't have any interest in any of this. It's Philco. It is a beautiful box. Needs a little tuning up. And this little bag here, the contents of which a lot of very nice taps. TRW, Helicoil, Winter. All I can say is I had trouble tapping some things, and I came over here and grabbed one of these, and all my problems went away. A couple little things here that didn't make it to the table. Some forceps, some razor blades. I'll be sure and grab that. Big Phillips head screwdriver. I do have some what is it's coming. Now here's some nicer stuff that somebody could certainly use. I don't know. This kind of has a military look to it. This one, a lot of stuff like this, which is, you know, for a wire coming out of a box. Lots of little nuts and bolts and, you know, things that I'm really have no interest in at all. If anybody does and they live close and anywhere near southwestern Ohio, we could definitely get it to you. Okay. Here we have scissors and plier looking things. This was kind of unique, and offset pliers. I believe they were made that way. A little brass, that'll probably go in one of the bins. I'm going to save this one in case I feel the need to make an extension cord one day. Of course, tap wrenches. Never have enough of those. Some threaded rod, which I'll save. Some springs, X-Acto knives and blades. Machinist jacks. Some setup steps, I guess. And here's a what is it kind of thing. It Altec, I believe it's some kind of spreader. There's a through hole there for a Tommy bar. And there's a couple slits, and these are threaded in there. So I believe that might be put in something and spread it. And there's two sizes. This is a wire bend. It was in the pin vise box. There's some super lube. I think it with Teflon, and this is a little unique. I can't find any maker's name on it, but it has a very narrow foot. And like I said, I don't see any maker's name. The thread file I love. This will be going off to Rustinox. And I'm going to give him this too, because he'll make something out of that. Unique file handle. It's got kind of wedges to go in there. And I think a self-centering tap maybe, or not tap, but a punch. Go into a chamfered hole, hit it with the hammer. Here's another what is it. Looks very high precision. Well, it's evident. I just wanted to show the threads. Some kind of arbor, I imagine. Any more? What is it? Yeah, here's something. An air cylinder. Air cylinders last longer, cost less. No idea. Here's the real score, I think. There's some solid carbide end mills. Some kind of pointers. They came in this Starrett center finder box. Some other end mills. And a Starrett pin vise box, and it turns out that I have a Starrett pin vise size D, and this looks like this one is 6 of them, 240A, and one more end mill here that I have soaking in the evaporust. Ooh, it's chilly. Oh, it's only been in there for a couple hours. But that's obviously a carbide tipped mill. Just want to knock off this rust here, and this actually has some legible information on it. Let me wait till I get it cleaned up. I think I see Mondo. But that'll go back in the evaporust for probably 24 hours. Oh, now my hands are all full of evaporust. All right, that's it. We got the what is it here? Some kind of arbor. We got the valve, the air valve. What else did we want to identify? There's a, I forget what this is called. I had one in carpentry. Unfortunately, its casting is broken. I could probably use that blade as a straight edge. I missed this little drill guide, countersink. Okay, the last thing. Oh, got these little oil cups. and a grub screw. And here we have a drill bit. And that drill bit is measuring, where the hell did it go? There it is. How to get over there? 17 thousandths. I was going to say 5 10,000ths, but it looks more like 4 10,000ths. But you know what? I cranked down on that just to sure I wouldn't lose it. What looks best? There we go. Well, that's definitely the, can't find it. Definitely the smallest drill bit, maybe the smallest drill bit that I've encountered. I have another one over here. Oh, it's worlds larger. Okay, guys. Remember, if you're in anywhere near southwestern Ohio, if you're, really far away, I'll drive somewhere and meet you halfway. But if you're an hour's drive from the Dayton area, Springfield area, I'll bring this to you just to see your garage. All right, guys, that's it. Wasn't a giant find, but I'm real excited about the end mills. You won't imagine my excitement when I actually get a mill. So, please like and subscribe. Tell a buddy.